Please welcome the former British heavyweight champion, currently ranked number 5 in the world by the IBF, number 4 by the WBO. Here he is, the hard-hitting, colorful, and undefeated heavyweight contender, introducing Tyson Fury. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the former world title challenger and the current WBO number 1 ranked contender. Here is the WBO International and European Heavyweight Champion, introducing Dereck Del Boy Chisora.
I spoke to both interested. Not I expect out of professional all times, obey my instructions. It's defending some all times. Any questions? Any questions? Let's go to work. Touch gloves.
Pretty impressive performances since then. Malik Scott, Edmund Gerber, Kevin Johnson, all recent victories for him. Tyson Fury, he had that one fight in the last 19 months against Joey Abel, and on that occasion he was not in great shape, 19 stone 8.
You know, get started and can't.
Well, the tactics of Chisora, Barry, surely he's going to have to. Well, he's talked about fighting like Joe Frazier. It's
going to be his tactics. He's coming nice and light, plenty of head movement, dipping as low as he possibly can, making Tyson look for the target. And the key for Tyson is everything's going to be behind that jab.
Caught him off balance, and Chisora knocked back, but not hurt, I don't think.
One thing there, give Tyson all the opportunity to land shots, because that's the only way he's going to have a real chance of getting inside and landing anything to the body. He's going to have to bull his way in. Anybody who moves like Tyson at this stage.
Big right hand is the danger shot as ever for Chisora. Has beaten big men in the past. Think of the fight.
Yeah, he wasn't that easy for me. But even though dipping low, harder to land with an uppercut than it is with a straight right hand. So I think
it was low, to put it mildly. Another one, look, his rhythm, because Tyson started this fight nicely.
Yeah, he's working well behind the jab. I don't know why all of a sudden he's changed the pouring with it, pushing out with it.
Really, that's his only chances to really, like I said, bull his way in with, just, he can't really box.
His hands go enough.
Yeah.
And that was the difference. That's why he was losing that fight before he got caught.
Right. And with punch, second warning, and the suggestion that he will take it again.
Well, Tyson landed a nice little combination there, but
though with Tyson moving around and peppering him as he comes in, he grabs a hold and turns and get back to the middle. Doesn't get it.
To the gloves of Chisora, and I think that was a good start there from Tyson Fury.
Well, we'll have a look again. Some of the action first of all. That's where he was caught. That was where he was caught off back.
Bring that right foot forward, which he won't want to do. That was a low shot there. Be nice and low, work the body, come forward.
And that was the second one.
Has to find a way in, work quick feet side to side. There's no way he's going to be able to do anything with this here.
Similar size, aren't you, to Dereck Chisora? So you, in a way, you're kind of the ideal guy to this sort of contest against Chisora.
Yeah, and I'm lighter and a more fluid of a fighter, and it's hard for me.
Success in the early stages of this fight, really, Chisora.
Oh, nice little shot there from Fury in the first fight.
Good body shot. A couple of nice punches, just lumbering forward, trying to get into range to hurl that big right hand.
Can't look for one shot in a situation like this. Notice most of the time Dereck's just going straight in and straight back, and it's not going to work. Not going to work like that. He's going to have to come in on angles.
He's just overreaching there, and Tyson just not quite quick enough to make him pay, but he wasn't far off.
Oh, that's a good shot for him. Tape fights in the past where he's fought exclusively southpaw.
To worry about. He's got to find now a different way of coming in, a different angle.
Make sure that he says a whole new way of thinking about attack.
Yeah. Now he's got a whole other thing to think about. As tough as Dereck is, it's too much. He's gonna have to find another way.
Well, taking punches takes it out of you, like physically knackers you out.
Yep. Well, that is a clear round, another clear round for Tyson Fury. Got problems in this corner.
Are you hearing me? Yeah. We need to use our feet. Do what you do naturally. Use your feet.
Or not really in the fight at all so far, Barry.
No, and he looks a little bit sorry for him. Hit anything for now. You just feel like you're having a little bit of success. If you're hitting arms, gloves.
Coming from in some of these instances here, he's just not by speed and good movement and good punching power.
And
He's going
Fury
to have to find another way.
And Fury again fighting after this.
I know he's boxing orthodox.
There's a right hand though from Chisora. Oohs and ahs from ringside.
But Fury was leaning forward with it. He's keeping a nice long distance, making Dereck overreach for the target.
One thing about having this round, didn't understand it. Hey, look, you got to stay with it. You know, don't get 2 shots that you don't see coming.
Big betting favourite, Fury. 4 on. The value is with Chisora. But how many people? Not good. Marathon night of boxing action here at the XL. A little bit more sort of a calm atmosphere, and Fury is
Man in this division.
solid left hand from Fury.
He's a big man.
Yeah, that's true. You know, coming in light for the mobility is a great idea, I think. But then obviously you're coming up against a much heavier guy, and you haven't got a way to absorb it.
Another round for Tyson Fury, Barry.
Yeah, I think so, John. Yeah, again, a better boxer. I think Dereck's.
Stay with him a little bit more, yeah? Just don't set where he can get a big overhand right over, yeah? He's got nothing about him. There's no jabs, there's nothing.
Eyes. Marcus McDonnell. Instructions.
Little things like that is hard sometimes for the lay fan. They don't quite see it. I think it's to his right, and then Tyson switch and come back to the left. Puts him right back at that full arm. How much that can affect the fighter, especially from the southpaw position where he's like he's standing now.
That's good work from Fury off the ropes there. Yeah, he's just counteracting his movements, isn't he?
Yeah, more difficult. Not saying he's just a small man.
Nowadays, it's huge.
Been impressed with the accuracy of Fury tonight, boys. He's maybe not land low, telling him not to do precisely that, but I've been impressed with his accuracy.
Finally gets him where he wants, and it's the frustration that it is with fighting somebody 6'9" from that distance, even at close range sometimes. And he uses his weight on him at that point, so then what can he really do?
Has been caught in the past.
I agree with that 100%. And right now, in the way Peter has him focused and the way we're training, definitely going to stay focused throughout the whole fight. None of those.
Oh, he's caught him with a solid left hand. And there's a little bit of a wobble from Chisora. He was off balance, but he looks a bit stunned here. And Fury
guard on Fury. But he hasn't let that right hand go, Chisora, is he? There. He needs that over. Where's that big right?
Maybe tap, 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 then throw a big shot over the top.
Well, that's another round for Tyson Fury, 4-0.
And a big round, that one as well, John. He dominated that.
Bad blood is what they've called it between these two.
Nice little uppercut there off the ropes. This is the shot here, no. But didn't he?
He was off balance, but it's still a cute shot, isn't it?
It's a good shot, it is. Good shot. But Chisora got a good chin, we all know that. And hurt for a second, but his eye looks to be maybe possibly closing.
Needs something to turn the tide here. Atmosphere fairly subdued in this huge arena because, quite frankly, one-sided.
Yeah, but he's doing a little bit of what he did with David Heath. I know it's a different prospect. Could he got a much taller guy doing it, not relaxing enough to throw? Or
the fighter just gets complacent and I'm just gonna keep my hands up, try to go the distance.
Fair play. Fury showing. Right eye of Chisora is starting to damage. Is up once more.
Using that weight again. Even when you're in a good place, sometimes you get caught with good shots.
About now that David Hayes started to find the huge shots. Been comprehensively outboxed right now, Chisora. And not making it a terribly competitive fight. At last, leaps in behind the left hook, but that's another comfortable run.
Right? Okay. I don't want to have to rely on to stop this guy to win. Work with him. He's just peppering you with jabs.
Says Eddie, he's just not getting no luck.
Yeah, he's getting tied up. Tyson's laying his weight on him, and like
McDonnell that he's not being allowed to throw shots.
Turn. Nobody in boxing is going to sit there and trade with you.
Chisora to get all over him.
I'm not really quite matching it so far. Might change, you never know. That's the beauty of heavyweights. Sometimes it only takes one shot.
It's just not as exciting as the first because they're better fighters than they were the first time round.
A lot of these Fury jabs have been taken on the gloves.
The thing is, Chisora's sort of trying to walk Fury down, which is okay. It's fine if you're making him work hard, but I don't think he's making him work hard.
Jones here alongside me at ringside at the XL Arena, and there's a few boos from the crowd who'd expected more from this fight.
Good left hand there from Fury from the southpaw stance. Oh, there's that right hand from Chisora. Didn't quite connect properly.
And it's pretty much one-way traffic, and Fury playing with him in the closing stages of that round. Another emphatic round for Tyson Fury.
Yeah, struggled to shorten the gap, struggled to get in the range, and when he has, he struggled to let his hands go.
Whether he wanted to be in there, Dereck Chisora, and had he not answered positively at that stage, I think he might have pulled him out. And
Too much punishment.
He's getting a pasting.
Yeah, he's getting a bit of a going over now, especially Fury's come up with a little bit of intent in this round.
Really letting punches go, and he's picking him off pretty much at
the shield. He's not going to want anybody to stop it. He's not going to give up. Sometimes you got to do it for him. Serious.
Interesting that Big Tyson premeditated.
Well, he thought of some things to do, throw a little monkey wrench in what their plans were, and it's working.
Needs to land one.
But the jab's been good tonight from Fury.
Fury catching.
With Chisora, you just can't get no success, can you? Can't get any success.
I've been impressed with Tyson Fury's focus tonight, though. He has clearly got to get
those feet, double a jab, side to side. But
that's another one for Fury. And again, boos from a disappointed crowd.
Yeah, but it's not the sort of the bandstand we expected, like the first fight was.
He's going to want to continue no matter what.
There comes a point, though, doesn't there? You know better, Mo, as well as any, you two guys. You've both been there. There comes a point where there has to be a... And the pattern continues the same. Still southpaw, kicking him off from range. And using decent footwork to stay away from what lunging attacks Chisora is able to...
That gives Dereck momentum to move forward, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, definitely.
And also you can't plant your feet to land any weight in the punches.
Switches, so he's leading with his left jab.
Right now, there doesn't know up, down, left, or right now. He's doing so many different things and throwing so many different kinds of punches in different stances. It's giving him a lot of trouble.
Is Tyson naturally right-handed?
I think so. But in the boxing ring, ambidextrous, I guess, huh? We're fighting for a living. We're getting paid fighting for the fans, but we had to think about our job, but so do we.
You wouldn't even think that Tyson would.
A couple of rounds ago. Oh dear.
To be honest, that's better from Fury. You start to feel now that he could start to turn the screws a little bit now, to be a little bit more adventurous.
There's a right. Fury saw it coming, and that's another round for the big man.
Yeah, stay more relaxed, going back.
Where's that zip, man? I'm into some zip, footwork, zip, sharper, everything. I need it. Yeah? Stop thinking too much.
This one.
That's not a way to be in a fight and have to look for a knockout, because win is very, very easy to see coming. Because now he's looking for big shots, and he has to. That's almost his only chance.
Deal in place, which would seemingly lead him towards boxing in the USA, and Deontay Wilder here might be. So although Fury might win this,
Vladimir's looking in other ways, especially looking at a performance like this. Not the kind of guy you want to test right now, especially late in your career.
Thought he was terrifically impressive, though.
You know, it's starting to come down. You don't want to fight one of these young lions like this if you don't have to.
Although for all his punch power, he's a little bit chinny.
Yeah. Wild swings, big right hands you can see coming, you know what I mean? So, maybe.
Assuming, of course, that Fury continues doing what he did in any sort of trouble here, and I don't think he's seeing a lot out of that right eye now.
He's knackered as well, John. He looks really tired. Commitment, his bravery, his toughness. But his tactics is to adjust, haven't you?
Yeah, you have to. But that's the thing. Dereck was a very one-dimensional fighter, and we knew that.
Trying to find that big right hand, needs to not being caught off guard in any sense by.
Yeah, but you would have moments of anxiety in there with Chisora.
Come on, man. It's now or never. Do you hear me? No regrets tomorrow morning. No crying tomorrow morning.
He's going into the 10th. I wonder whether this might be the final throw of the dice.
I think so. I think it should be. You know what I mean? Like, we know Dereck is brave, but you can see him on that. He's just coming here strictly on heart. You know what I mean? He needs help.
No tears and.
I don't know whether I'm impressed or not with Tyson Fury. I mean, his erraticness is usually what gets him into trouble. So that's an improvement. That's good. But also, I think he could have got Chisora out there, maybe. But
if you'd spent your money, if you'd spent 500 quid to sit at ringside, you might be saying that. But I mean,
could he do that? Yeah.
I don't want to call him a little bit mad, but yeah. I just said that.
Might not have enthralled the fans, and but he's done a number on Chisora.
I mean, good point. You know, what is he to do? You know?
Not even on the front foot, and just soaking it up.
But certainly Chisora calling Fury on. Oh, lovely right hand, left hand, back left hand there for referee as well.
I know, I think Tyson would like this one to be finished now.
Yeah, and it's been a mature display, hasn't it, from Tyson Fury.
Off the side where he's not seeing. He's not slipping anything now. And I think he's going to do that.
I want you to finish on your feet. Yeah. Yes, come out of here, yeah? Okay.
It's finished. Reluctantly, I think Dereck Chisora has agreed, and the fight is over. And Tyson Fury, in a fight he has dominated from word go, wins this one.
Gentlemen, upon suggestion of the corner, this bout has been stopped at the end of round number 10. He is the winner by way of technical knockout, the winner of the WBO heavyweight eliminator, now the European and two-time British heavyweight champion, the undefeated Tyson Fury.
Who, another heavyweight on the world, can box southpaw against a world-class fighter like Dereck, who I believe can give any other heavyweight out there a hard run for his money. And to be honest, I never really took many blows. I'm very proud of my performance. I dedicate it to my Uncle Hughie. My Uncle Peter got me there, along with all Aspire and all the boys in the gym. Big shout out to my dad, who I know is watching. He's probably crying by now. He's coming home to Manchester. La la la.